Guys, a couple things I want to go over that I don't think I was clear with in the videos or that he was kind of clear in the chapters. The first thing, when you're doing the coins, you're actually going to have two different sets of coins. So I've got bronze coin that's here, and then I have bronze coin popped. And you need to have two because you're going to have some coins that you're just going to place in the air and you don't want gravity to pull them down. So that's where these regular coins come into play. And then you have coins that pop from the boxes that you want gravity to affect, so you want them to kind of like pop up and head to the ground. So if I hit start, you'll see these three coins, all stay there, but these three coins kind of come crashing down. All right, at the end of this chapter, you'll also, if you click on player and you look over here under player stats, which was that new script that you made, you'll see coins collected is 0. And what you want to make sure that is happening is, as your character is grabbing coins, that total goes up. So keep an eye on here, coins collected. I'm going to hit play, grab a couple coins, and you see that it's going up. So you make sure that's going on in your game. And then lastly, when you get done, he walks you through how to create this coin box. And if for some reason you're having issues, just delete it and start it over. It took me 2 tries to get this to, when I hit the coin box, the right animation would play, and it would play in the right position, the same position as the box. So once I did the second time, I was able to get everything right, got the animation. Now the animation is not quite smooth. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So if I go here and I hit the box, the sprite's going to change to the other coin box that's called coin box disabled. Hold on. Let me try that again. And then you saw the animation, like when I hit the box it popped up, a coin popped out and just kind of like blew. So I can change the speed now. Something else I wanted to mention is I changed the speed on mine. And if I go to scripts, and I think it was just coin box, that's not it. Coin pickup, coin spawn. That's the one, coin spawn. You can see here on the third line, the very last line, I changed it from 700 to 200. I don't know if things have changed that much in Unity from when he did it in the book till now, but if I put this on 700, the coin goes flying in the air and you don't see it for several seconds, and then it just comes flying back down. So once I put this on 200, and that's probably okay. Now obviously you can speed up that animation to make the box kind of like pop up faster. You can add more, you can change this 200 to 300 to get the coin to pop up higher or something like that. So whatever you want to do. So that's kind of personal preference. Just make sure that you get it to the point where when you pop the box animation works, so it kind of like moves up and down a little bit. The coin comes out and I can see the coin on the screen the entire time until it falls off the screen. So we don't want the coin to go flying up in orbit, and make sure that the sprite changes in the background. Now once you're done with that, you get this final coin box, and he tells you to save it as a prefab once or twice in the book before you even get to the point where you've done the animation, which I don't understand why he's done that. So if I go to prefabs and type in box coin, if you keep saving it, then you get box coin 1, box coin 2, box coin 3. Just finish the chapter, and then when you're done, take that box coin and rename it box coin final, and then drag that down to your prefab. And then I can go back here and delete all this stuff. So I can go here, delete that one, and then I can grab box coin final, grab my snap setting and snap that in there. And then when I play that, now that one will work. And it did the animation, the coin popped out. And these ones here don't have any animation. You can see when I hit them, they don't change. So now I can delete those 3 and put box coin final there. So now I put box coin final wherever I had that stuff. And I go to box coin 1 and delete it because that's the one that doesn't do any animation. So you want to get things to the point where it works correctly, then make it a prefab, and then you can start populating your game with those items. The book wasn't clear about that point. They continued to, okay, now we got the coin to pop out, so make it a prefab. And now let's work on the animation. Now let's make it a prefab. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense. So at this stage in your game, you should have coins that float and don't come down. You should have coins that do go down. You should have boxes that pop open and a coin comes out. Your tracker should still be working so that when you look at your player, you're seeing coins collected come in. Now later on when we build the GUI, that'll actually display on the screen. But right now you want to make sure that everything's working correctly and that your coins collected is actually accumulating those coins. Alright, other than that, the rest of the other videos should take care of everything else, and you should be all set. Just make sure that this week you get caught up if you're behind, because starting next week when we get into Chapter 9 is 30 pages, and we start doing walls, and we start doing enemies, and we start doing damage, and there's a whole lot of work to do in Chapter 9. So you don't want to get behind now, because if you get behind now, then it's going to be worse. So, good luck, and remember, if you guys have any questions, just drop me an email.